everyone. I'm Kennedy, along with Jessica Tarlov, Charlie Hurt, Katie Pavlich, and Big Jim Fela. It is 5 o'clock here in New York City, and this is The Five. What? You mean people actually care about immigration, Jimmy?
I've spoken to. This is going to be a doozy.
Think.
Yeah, your Uncle Jimmy. Wish him luck. Well, this is essentially incentivized this. But the idea that they went down there with no deal and had the, I guess, chutzpah, is that a fair word?
Chutzpah.
I'm trying not to say balls on TV. Bear with me. I apologize.
Cities. So they put the bright neon open sign at the front door, and now people are going in. How do you solve this?
Well, I think that you have to.
Yeah, we'll see. Look, there's a lot of very serious and dark stuff to get to, but big picture, Kennedy, is this working?
Show up and scream into bullhorns. And you know what? It is protest tourism. These are people who have been boy protests, and they're just looking for something to do.
So maybe they're actually helping. But, I have to say, at LAX to run, I mean, Jimmy, a cab driver's worst nightmare.
Oh, well.
Is
what's going on right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, especially because, again, it's not people that...
in all of this for me was this whole of this group wanting to hold a protest outside the D.C.
That is all that this is about. It is not about.
Yeah, we keep hearing about.
Yes, it is.
Robot restaurants and poverty.
Yes, it is. And minimum wage laws that all of these Democrat policies, which make it more difficult for companies to thrive and prosper, actually wind up hurting people. Government lies, government promises that they're going to solve a problem for you, but actually they're just going to make it worse.
And then, Kennedy, politicians like Gavin Newsom
is leaving California. But what happens is you end up pricing people out of the labor market. Who are trying to get in the labor market, you're talking about people who just graduated from high school, minorities who are new to this country. They're trying to get those minimum wage jobs so they can move up, but they can't get them in the state. And then the flip side of that is you go to automation as quickly as possible. And that's what these restaurants are doing because and they will fail lower income people the fastest.
Yeah, and Jessica, then it creates this situation where people can't get raising the minimum wage in a lot of these cities where they have raised it beyond what they can pay.
Yeah, no, and this is a delicate stuff. Look at me. That's it's chicken fingers and McRibs over here. No, but let me go in a real direction, Ho. People always say as a cab driver, like, do you ever profile and not pick somebody up because they look dangerous? No. When you're driving 12 hours a day, it's because you didn't look dangerous enough. You understand? But it was like Scared Straight. Remember that old TV show Scared Straight? Kid got his life together. Some of these jobs are also supposed to do that. Okay, so the idea, but also ambition. Okay, if cab driving was paying me $1,000. But the point is, there's this very fine line, and we're $22 for a value meal.
Well,
so it's misguided empathy.
I know that you have a new book out about cancel culture, but I still want the Jimmy Fela Cab Tales book eventually.
Good luck getting that one past legal. Okay.
All right.
I appreciate, though, that he didn't say anything and that.
Well, I think there's a point in there too. Is you almost
we should do more celebrating adversity in people's lives. It is the thing that got you out of the cab. You would still be
a couple of vehicular homicides. Let's not, Let's not kidding. I kid. Katie Pavlich, were you ever bullied?
Oh yeah. I would have guessed would never have been bullied.
Yeah.
Would have been you.
Weird that
I would have been afraid to bully.
Well, this is before she became a firearms enthusiast.
This is her.
I don't know.
She had buck teeth and a buzz cut.
Oh,
I don't know what it was.
Listen, if you hang out a little more in the green room, you'll figure it out.
I had good friends who made opposing T-shirts.
Here we go. And finally,
we're good.
I love this. Scam. This is NASA. They see funding drying up. You know when a woman's about to leave a man so he starts making big promises? Are you concerned, Jessica, that these Independence Day comparisons are going to create an appetite for a Bill Pullman-type president, meaning younger?
No, maybe in 20.
Thanks.
I spent an hour on Twitter this morning. I'm kind of rooting for the asteroid. I got to be honest with you. 5 minutes on Twitter.
Retired. Well, if you love
we won the game and we covered the spread. So stupid.
Give those French
and they
fries.
spread the cover. All right, Charlie.
You could be in the NBA if you did.
Go quick, Jim. Go quick.
What you could.
Very nice.
I know you can't wait. Neither are we. That's it for us. Have a great night.